Fanfest is only a month away, and tonight's event has made it even bigger. We saw a match tonight between Anthony Bryant and Chucky Smooth. Chucky Smooth started beating him with that strap again, but Nate the Snake Pele said, if you're going to do that, then we're just going to have it in the ring. Strap match for Fanfest 7. Isn't that right?
That's absolutely right. You want to talk about unpredictable things happening here in Fairfield, Ohio. What about what we saw, the Revolution? They talked about bringing in a fourth member. And who was it? None other than Stewie Backlund, a man we haven't seen in a long time here in the Northern Wrestling Federation. But what unfolded, something I'll never forget. Virus came down to the ring. He was double teamed first by Jeremiah and Nicholas. Stewie Backlund came out, looked like it was going to be 3-on-1, but then Stewie Backlund shocked the world. And he turned on the Revolution.
I knew it couldn't do it.
We got a big tag team match now set for Fanfest. It's going to be the Revolution taking on Virus and Stewie Backlund.
And of course, what would Fanfest be without the ladies' matches? We also had a ladies' match set. Cindy is going to be teaming with Little Naughty against Big Mama and
Heather Owens, hardcore Heather Owens, making her return to the NWF. What about a first-time ever match? A World Series match for the NWF Unified Championship. Brody Cormick will be defending against Country Wild Matt Stevens, Aaron Extreme, and the Bronze God Danny Todd. The only way to win this match, you have to get 2 pinfalls. Each fall is going to have a different stipulation.
But we also saw something horrible tonight. Angel got injured in a match against Mr. Reality Check, who brutally beat him, pile drivers on chairs, and so much more. The ref had to stop the match, but we're going to see revenge. Roger Ruffin said the rematch at Fanfest, the ref cannot stop the match, and it's going to be an I Quit match.
Talk about something that's been a long time coming. This rivalry between Jesse Hyde and Pompano Joe. Since Pompano Joe stabbed his longtime partner and friend several months ago, finally at Fanfest, Jesse Hyde gets his hands on Pompano Joe.
And of course, the big match for the NWF Heavyweight Championship. We've got T-Money, Jay Donaldson, and Nasty Russ, 3-way match, and the winner is going to get the new NWF Championship belt, all because everything that broke down tonight, we had Nasty Russ as a special guest referee, wouldn't play his cards right, so Nate the Snake Pele showed his authority and said, then you're going to do it my way.
You're absolutely right. What about the big Texas Death Match? Chiron and Malachi. It's going to be huge. Fanfest 7.
You don't want to miss it. I'm Sean Bossman, along with Nate the Snake Pele, saying, till next time, my friend.
We are on the road to Fanfest, which is one of the most exciting times of the year for the Northern Wrestling Federation. And the road goes right through Bone Crushers this Saturday, July 20th, for a big event.
Every event from now on before Fanfest is vitally important, Slick Rick. Vitally important. The matchups have all been set. Who's going to survive? Who's even going to make it to Fanfest, Slick Rick? Because every event, things could change.
That's a good point. Hey, talking about that very topic and things changing, we're going to get an update on the condition of Angel this Saturday night at Bone Crushers.
Angel went through an extremely tough battle with Mr. Reality Check, and they're going to meet at Fanfest also. Let's find out this Saturday what is on Angel's mind and how he is physically.
What about these 4 guys here in the Northern Wrestling Federation? Things have been heating up to a boiling point between them all now.
What a breakdown. What a breakdown with communications between Brody Cormick and Danny Todd and Matt Stevens and Aaron Extreme.
Well, how about this Saturday at Bone Crushers? We get all 4 of them in the ring for a face-to-face confrontation. We're going to find out what they're thinking this Saturday night at Bone Crushers.
Tempers are flaring. Fanfest is coming up.
Oh.
Can't wait to be at Bone Crushers this Saturday.
What are the stars of the Northern Wrestling Federation thinking about as we head down the road to Fanfest? Let's hear from the stars of the NWF right now.
And we are going to collide on the grand stage of Fanfest. The biggest, and I do mean biggest show of the year. You want to talk about saving Fanfest, when in fact you should be worried about, come Fanfest, who's going to save you?
The mountain is going to shake! The earth is going to quiver! Fanfest! Buy your tickets!
Absolutely, top to bottom, one of the greatest nights in Northern Wrestling Federation history.
Northern Wrestling Federation Road to Fanfest. It's going on, and let's hope the ring truck will find it. Shouldn't be any problem.
Follow the signs. Follow the signs.
Follow the signs to July the 27th, when the Northern Wrestling Federation returns to the Midwest Sports Complex. It returns to Florence, Kentucky, and there's going to be a big NWF title match. Jay Donaldson defends against Rob "The Bomb" Williams in a last man standing match.
Last time we were there, they were swinging the chairs. I even got hit by a chair. Rob the Bomb got hit by a chair about a dozen times. So it's get even time. So I ask you, Jay Donaldson, the 27th, will you be the last man standing?
Hey, if I do this, do you know what I'm doing?
No.
That's right. Shark Boy will also be in Florence, Kentucky on July 20th.
It'll never be safe to get back in the water, Slick Rick.
Wednesday, August the 7th, we're in Urbana, Ohio, like we are every year.
At the Champaign County Fair. Man, remember last time we were there, Rick? You ate a funnel cake and a big one of them big hot dogs and a chocolate-covered deep-fried turkey.
That was you.
Oh, that's right. I was so sick.
Never forget that. Don't you forget this date, August the 17th, Fanfest 7, right there at the UAW Hall. It's behind there. It's outdoor. Going to be a great night. Of course, advance tickets for Fanfest, man. You don't want to be left out. Get them in advance. Hooterville Sports Cards or the BP station on Main Street in Hamilton.
Every year I get pumped up and excited about Fanfest, but I can never ever remember being this excited for Fanfest. Fanfest 7.
Let's talk about this Saturday.
Oh, yeah, this Saturday. Bone Crushers, right?
That's right. Northern Wrestling Federation action this Saturday night. It will be at Bone Crushers, and you're going to see we're going to hear an update on Angel's condition.
I don't know if Angel's going to be able to wrestle on Saturday. He might be, because he's one tough son of a gun.
Is he at least coming?
Oh, boy, did Mr. Reality Check. That was wild at Fairfield last week.
Mr. Reality Check sometimes makes me mad. Face to face, 4 guys in the ring. You've seen some of them work as a team. That's out the window, seemingly. Aaron Extreme, Country Wild, Matt Stevens, Unified Champion Brody Cormick, and Bronze God Danny Todd. All 4 of them are going to be in the ring. We're going to hear their thoughts at the face-to-face right there at Bone Crushers this Saturday.
Who's going to blame who? Who's going to take the blame, Slick Rick? But they all want one thing. They want Brody Cormick's title.
Hey, last Saturday night at Fairfield was an unbelievable event. The last event in Fairfield before Fanfest. We've got highlights for you if you missed it.
Oh, if you missed it, shame on you.
Yeah.
It was incredible, Slick Rick.
It was. Let's watch this.